Did you enjoy your food? Hey? Did you enjoy your food? Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Corey Force. What's he doing? Look at you, little man. Bulldogs on a bench, eh? What's that? No, man! Happy 4th of July from Huxley and Korimoto. Hux. Wonky, don't even think about it. Corey's practicing his walking. Come on.
What you doing, eh? Uh-oh, coming from the other side. Hey, little pig. Little pigster. Ah! Pigs don't growl.
Is that not the cutest thing ever? What happened?
Biting your bum.
Worries about the size of Huxley's head. Are you watching him, huh? You watching to see how he swims?
Nice.
There we go. Good job. Good job.
That was good. boy, Hux. You got a monkey on your back. Sorry. Come here. You ready for your food? I think you might be. It's yours. You got to save yourself, Corey. So thank you.
Come on, horse. Come on. Come on. Good boy. For some food. Look at this speedy guy. Look at this speedy guy. Any food?
Being demanding, Corey. You're being demanding. Corey. Come here. Corey. Careful, little man. Dad, yay! He's headed to the East Coast, New Jersey. What you doing, Corey? What you doing, you noisy little guy?